So this is going to be the long and anticipated first vlog of Moto Butters. I know, people have been saying it's about time. I hear you saying it. But it's been a tough road trying to get my setup correct. And even today it's a windy day, so there's probably going to be wind noise, but I think I've got it down pretty good. So, to start things off, I am in Northern Virginia. Born and raised in Connecticut, though. And I have been wanted to ride motorcycle for a long time. But it wasn't until, I think 2 years ago now, July 4th weekend, paid the $300 and took the MSF course here in Virginia, which we're gonna actually drive by here in a minute, where they're doing it right now probably. And I learned on my father-in-law's was it 1973 Honda CB360T. It's the first bike I rode, and then I decided it's not enough. Went out and bought this 2013 Yamaha FZ6R. I made a couple of modifications. Windscreen, as you can see, exhaust that you can hear. Took off the lights over here. Oh, there is no afternoon course, or they're done already. Wow. Yeah, so I did the flush mount lights, fender eliminator, integrated tail light. Need to get the frame sliders yet. I haven't done that. But that's it for this bad boy so far. Chances are, once this is paid off, I am going to go and get a R6, because I am like in love with that bike, and hopefully it fits me correctly. But this has been a fantastic starter bike. I mean, it has been amazing. I think I could only ride it for so long before I kind of was like, yeah, it's going to be too much eventually, or too little. I'm going to need just something a little bit more. So that's pretty much my bike aspirations, or future plans. As for me, I mean, I'm going to put it out there. I mean, I'm obviously not going to tell you my name, my full name, or anything like that. But I'm in Northern Virginia. I originally grew up in Connecticut. Came down here a couple years ago for work. And right now, I mean, I'm working at normal, everyday job, but I am kind of tired of it, so I'm trying to do a few things to be able to work from home, do things on my own. I have a 3-year-old son. I want to be able to spend as much time with him as possible. I mean, that's pretty much it for my current plans. At the end of the month, May 29th, Rolling Thunder, gotta go support our troops. And then hopefully July 9th, LJ Hopeless is gonna be having his meetup in PA. And I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to make that. Probably gonna go up see them, go on the ride. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Connecticut first or afterwards, but somewhere in there. I am going to stop in Connecticut too, right around my hometown. And hopefully see some of my old friends that I left there back in '08. See my family. I mean, that's pretty much it for my current what I'm doing currently. But I definitely want to get it doing this more often. The past week I haven't been able to. It's like I got my setup done, and it's been rain. This week again after today's Mother's Day, by the way. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. This is the first nice day that I've had in I don't know how long. And then I'm gonna have more rain again before I'm probably gonna be able to do much else. Another thing that I can think of is my new setup is the Shoei RF1200 Brigand and the Senna 10C. That was because I had previously been in a house and it was broken into and my GoPro was stolen. So I no longer have my GoPro. It was recovered by police, and I constantly tried to contact them to get a few of my things back, and they never returned my phone calls. Awesome. Go police. So that's what I'm running now. And I mean, I still have my Icon Armada Thriller. Which I am also going to try and set up with the Senna 10C setup. And I'm going to see how that goes, see if that might be any better than what I had before. I mean, that's pretty much it for now. As I come up with more things to talk about, I mean, I'll do more when I have some nice weather and I'm able to do some more vlogs. But for now, I mean, the only last thing that I just realized that I forgot is my exhaust. It's the IXIL dual hyper something silencer. It was originally made for the Yamaha XJ6, which is overseas. Basically the same bike. And the only difference is that this bike does not have an O2 sensor like the XJ6 does. So for a little bit I had a hole in my exhaust, but I went on the FG6R forum, and somebody just happened to replace their O2 sensor in Australia, and he replied to my post and he let me know what the threading was. So I went and bought a bolt, lock washer, and there's no longer a hole. So that's what you're hearing. The baffles are out. FC Moto had seen my video. He's like, "Oh, you got the baffles in. Take those out." Alright, here you go. They're out. It's actually quite loud. I haven't gotten pulled over yet for it. Thank God. We'll see. Virginia being the state that it is, it's a major pain in the ass as far as laws and police and stuff goes, so they like to get you on the smallest little infractions, and they're freaking annoying as hell. But hey, I like how it sounds. Hopefully it'll help a little bit on the highways in the mornings and the evenings when I'm commuting. And not only will hopefully people will be able to hear me coming a little bit, because it is getting warmer. People should have their windows open. I mean, I know there's going to be some people that are going to have their music turned up, and they're still probably not going to hear me, and I still got to watch out for them. But I'm hoping it just improves my chances just a tiny little bit. But I'm going to leave it at that, and I will be back another time as soon as I get some time to actually get out and do some riding. Give me 1 second and I will leave you with a little something. I just got to make sure there isn't a cop sitting up here.